Action here in Spring Branch, Texas, on the campus of Smithson Valley High School, as tonight it is the champion Chargers from nearby Boerne coming in at 11-11, one tie on the season, to take on, and you're seeing that graphic correctly, 24-0 Smithson Valley Rangers in regional quarterfinal action this evening. An interesting road to get up to this regional quarterfinal match this evening as we take a look at Rangers head coach Jason Atkins. 336-149 in his career here at Smithson Valley. What a job he has done. Always has a big match ahead of him, but is always up for it, as his squads are, as we take a look there at the champion Chargers this evening. Well, here's the road to how we got to this match this evening. As we see by-district play, Smithson Valley defeated Liberty Hill 2-1 and faced the winner of the Jefferson-McCullum match, which was Jefferson. And that was a big 9-0 win earlier in the week. Whereas for the champion Chargers, a 2-0 win over Leander Rouse. And they faced the Medina Valley Panthers, who defeated MacArthur in that by-district round 4-3. And Medina Valley fell to Boerne champion 4-0 earlier this week, and that brings us to right here. Boerne champion, always a tough squad, 7-5-1 in district. A veteran squad, 8 seniors, 7 juniors, 5 sophomore on this squad, so they'll be returning some starters for next season as well. They picked up a pair of wins to start the season. Then they dropped 4 straight between the 14th and 21st of January. Later on in the season, we'll put together a 3-game winning streak between February 17th and the 24th with wins over Seguin, Wagner, and Veterans Memorial. And as we mentioned, that 4-0 win this past Tuesday against Medina Valley has them sitting right here in regional quarterfinal action against the Smithson Valley Rangers. And what do you say about this squad? Veterans, 13 seniors, 5 juniors, and they defeated Jefferson earlier in the week, 9-0 to get here. A hat trick for both Ariana Monin and Sabrina Tabor to lead the scoring attack. It's interesting to note that Smithson Valley's been quite on a roll. It's been quite a while since they dropped their last match, and we're just going to keep our eyes open and our fingers crossed this evening. We have a good match this evening between both squads. We get set to introduce you to the starting lineups for both squads this evening as they take the pitch. We take a look there in goal for Smithson Valley. J.C. White will be getting the start this evening. As the ball is put into play, and we are underway from Smithson Valley High School here in Spring Branch, Texas. Champion to get the throw in to get things started. And champion controls. Smithson Valley, as we mentioned, will start with J.C. White. They will also have Ariana Monin, as we mentioned, Morgan Heights, Rylan Shippey, Sabrina Tabor, big scoring leader for the Smithson Valley Rangers, Valerie Mendez, Emily Lamson, Kaylee Castillo, Jasmine Dominguez, Emma Seibold, and Malia Thalman to round out the starting 11 for the Rangers. As champion controls, and starting for the Chargers this evening, be Meredith Plank, Layla Sturgeon, Ava Godoy, who's third in scoring on this Charger squad. The leading scorer, Emma Mae Dixon, also getting the start at forward. Skylie Arnold, Lily Alejo, Reagan Alt, Sam Weltons, Addison Huber, Nevaeh Garris, and Lola Vaughn beginning the start in goal for the Chargers this evening. As we see action taking place, Smithson Valley controlling the ball. Pass down, taken back over by champion. Smithson Valley controls, ball out. It'll be a throw-in for the Chargers. Just underway, regional quarterfinal action this evening is getting set to put the ball in play. Layla Sturgeon for champion. She'll control, trying to find Ava Godoy. Now back to Reagan Alt. Pass ahead now controlled by Smithson Valley. Over to Jasmine Dominguez. Trying to ride that sideline. Sabrina Tabor now with control. Bit of a breakaway. Here's a shot. This one just wide. That'll be a goal kick coming up for Champion. It was nice they had a beat on it right there. Is coming across and taking the shot, but just wide of the goal. Ariana Monin, what can you say about that young lady? As we mentioned, a hat trick in the game against Jefferson earlier this week. And the Rangers control once again with Ariana Monin now on the dribble. Back out, this is Castillo. The middle open shot, goal. And I believe that was Sabrina Tabor picking up her first goal of the match. Early on, Rangers out to an early 1-0 lead over Champion. So that one coming in the 3rd minute. As you can see, Tabor just controlling, making something happen, that is, and opening up the area to execute, putting the ball to bed. And that puts Smithson Valley on the board here in the 3rd minute. Ball back in play, controlled by Champion. As they try to answer. I believe that was last touched that time by Emmy Lampson. So this will be a throw in for the Chargers, and Reagan Alt handles that. Pass down, Ariana Monin. She controls, running the length of the field, tries to pass ahead to Tabor, just out of her reach, and this will sail out across the back line. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Champion. Talking about Ariana Monin, 19 goals on the season, 12 assists. Among the team leaders, as a matter of fact, she's second on the team. Leah Thalman leads the scoring with 23. We've got some interesting numbers to share with you on this Smithson Valley squad, and as well on the Champion squad this evening as the ball goes out. Be another throw-in coming for the Chargers. Far side. Pass nearly intercepted, but controlled this time. Ava Godoy. Now off to Layla Sturgeon. Controlling, ball taken away. Good defense that time, Sabrina Tabor. Pass ahead, coming across is Jasmine Dominguez. And this will be a throw for Champion. Just underway, a goal in the 3rd minute by Sabrina Tabor. Has the Rangers on the board 1-0. Here's Tabor. Back in the scoring third, she's putting on moves. Nice pass ahead, shot. Good save that time by the Champion keeper. This one will last be touched by MMA Dixon. So we see Tabor found Malia Thalman. Coming over, Lola Vaughn making the stop for Champion. And Smithson Valley controlling once again. Pass to Emmy Lampson. Handling. Good defense that time by Sam Weltons as she comes over to take possession for Champion. Pass ahead, leading pass and just out of the reach of the intended target as J.C. White takes over possession, and the Rangers will have the ball once again, or will have control of the ball once again, we could say. J.C. White, 13 games played, 4 goals allowed, a .27 goals against average. Very impressive for the netminders for Smithson Valley this season. Centering pass, this one broken up by Lola Vaughn for Champion. We can see Sabrina Tabor here trying to set up Malia Thalman, but Vaughn over just in time to make the stop. Throw in coming for the Chargers. Reagan Alt will handle those honors. Pass in. This is Layla Sturgeon. Ball back out as the Chargers try to set something up, but Smithson Valley takes it away. Nice ball handling that time. That was Jasmine Dominguez. That's one thing you can say about the Smithson Valley squad here early on. They do a great job in handling the ball and maintaining control. Once again, Jasmine Dominguez. She takes the ball down into the attacking third, gives it over to Champion. And Smithson Valley with the ball once again. Pass far side, Sabrina Tabor. Looks to center. Kicking it back, nothing doing there as Meredith Plank clears for Champion. You hear the floor general, the term the floor general in terms of basketball. This Sabrina Tabor, I guess you can knight her as the pitch general, as she's having such a great job out there controlling the ball and actually setting up the plays. Saw a couple of passes right on, save for a couple of saves by Lola Vaughn, the sophomore keeper. This shot just off for Champion. Once again, Reagan Alt with the throw in for Champion. Chargers control, Emma Mae Dixon. Last to touch the ball to be a throw in for Smithson Valley. Handling that, Valerie Mendez. Rangers control, get the ball out to the middle third. Lily Alejo for Champion, some great defense that time on Malia Thalman. Just past the 10-minute mark here of the first half, and a third-minute goal by Sabrina Tabor has the Smithson Valley Rangers on the board 1-0 over Champion. Layla Sturgeon with the throw for Champion. Good tight defense. As we were talking about a little bit earlier, Tabor trying to get Malia Thalman set up in the scoring end. Thalman, 23 goals, 17 assists on the season. And you talk about the helpers for Sabrina Tabor. She's got 12 along with 16 goals to help that Smithson Valley attack. Ball comes off. Good defense by the Rangers to take over possession. They try to clear. This will sail out. It'll be a throw in for Champion. Ball bounces away. Champion controlling. Does they get it back that time? Carson Bradley. Shot this one over, and it'll be a throw-in. Or correction, it'll be a goal kick for Smithson Valley. Rangers control, ball sails out, throw in now coming for Champion. J.C. White making the save. You were talking about the goal minding and giving you some of J.C. White's numbers. Her counterpart, Abby Thompson, who's played in 14 games with also has only given up 4 goals, 12, or rather, a .3 games against average. That's what we're looking at for her. So we've had some great play in the nets for the Rangers thus far this season. Is controlling is Nevaeh Garris. I put away there, J.C. White. Both teams have been able to move the ball and get into the scoring zone. Thus far, the Rangers with just a bit of an advantage as right now Reagan Ault has control. Sends the ball down for Champion. Kick sails out, good defense. Ball kicked away. I think that's Reagan Berkey over to, correction, that is the number 3, Ariana Monin. We get possession. We got a free kick now coming up for Smithson Valley. Rylan Shippey takes that. Rylan, a junior defender. Gets the ball in play. Ball knocked out, last touch, Addison Huber for Champion. It'll be a throw in for Smithson Valley. Champion controls, Ava Godoy. That young lady's 6 goals and an assist on the season for Champion. As a matter of fact, Ava with a pair of goals in the big win on Tuesday against Medina Valley for Champion. Smithson Valley with the throw. Champion controls. Champion's one of these squads you just don't want to fall asleep on because they'll bite you when you least expect it. Addison Huber. You take a look here at the replay. It's Carson Bradley over to Addison Huber. I think they called a foul there, and Champion to get the free kick. On to take this, Emma Mae Dixon. Shot on, save that time by J.C. White. Good play between the pipes early on by the Rangers netminder. And Smithson Valley controls. Ball sails out, last touch. I believe that was by Jordan Todd, junior midfielder. The goal kick coming up for Champion, and Lola Vaughn will take that. Here's Smithson Valley. Here's Ariana Monin. Shot just knocked away that time by Vaughn. As we take a look at this, Monin trying to put them on a move, gets past Lily Alejo. Her shot just knocked up and away. Good play by the champion netminder, Lola Vaughn. Vaughn, a sophomore. Will Coach Walters be looking forward to a couple of more years of play from that young lady. Corner kick coming up. Here's Kaylee Castillo for Smithson Valley. She gets the ball in play, and the Rangers have control. Morgan Heights. Ball goes out. It's going to be a goal kick, as they're going to say Hines, I believe, was the last to touch it. She was being defended there by Reagan Alt. They were hoping for a bit of a call on Alt. Nothing doing there. And the Rangers have the throw in. We were mentioning 13 seniors on this Smithson Valley squad. Lots of veteran leadership out there on the pitch for the Rangers. And they control. They've just been a force to be reckoned with this season here in area girls soccer. As a matter of fact, impressive numbers statewide for the Rangers this year as well. Rangers controlling. They're going to say this off a champion player. As a matter of fact, I believe that was off of Emma Mae Dixon. It'll be a throw in for Smithson Valley. Rangers control. Nice pass as they're trying to set up Ariana Monin. Ariana, good defense though that time by Champion. Back defending Monin. We'll see who that was. Number 11. That was Lily Alejo. Lily, a freshman midfielder. Putting the pressure on Monin with her 19 goals. Though she can put one in the back of the net at any time. The ball goes out. It'll result in a corner kick coming up for the Rangers. On to take that, Kaylee Castillo. Ball in cleared that time by Champion. Throw in coming for the Rangers. We've just gone past the halfway point here of the first half. A goal in the third minute by Sabrina Tabor. The lone scoring here in the first half thus far for Smithson Valley, for either squad that is. But it's got the Rangers on top 1-0 in our regional quarterfinal match. Pass down, Amy Lamson takes over for Smithson Valley. Now over to Ryland Shippey, and the Rangers control. Ball knocked back over. Nobody home for Champion that time as J.C. White will take over control. And Smithson Valley will have possession. Although right now, that is Jordan Todd with the ball. Trying to set something up, and she finds Sabrina Tabor down the pitch. Tabor putting on moves. Tabor trying to cross. This will go off MMA Dixon, who's back defensively. And this should result in a corner, I believe, for Smithson Valley, and that is the case. On to take the corner, Kaylee Castillo. Kaylee with 3 goals, 11 assists on the year. And into the goal. Rangers on the board once again. Off the corner kick. And I believe that's Rylan Shippey with a goal. Let's take a look at the replay right now. Here's Castillo. And that was right place, right time for Rylan Shippey. As she ups that Smithson Valley lead to 2-0. That goal scored in the 22nd minute. And we're back in play. This is the 3rd time this season that both these teams have met. Back on the 14th in Boerne, Smithson Valley came out on top in a tight game, 4-3. Then on the 10th of March, these two teams got together again right here in Spring Branch. And it was a 3-0 win for the Rangers. Gets set to put the ball back in play. Goal kick coming up for Lola Vaughn and Champion. Ball's back in, trying to find Reagan Alt, but sails past her. It'll be a throw-in coming up for Smithson Valley. Nizzy Partita takes care of that. Same ball last touch before it sailed out across the back line by Smithson Valley. Goal kick coming up for Champion. Here's Smithson Valley with a throw-in. Ball almost knocked out. Here's Sabrina Tabor. Love to watch this young lady handle the ball. Very smooth, very in control. Shot down, save there made by Lola Vaughn. Lola with 1.97 goals against average this season. She's appeared in 32 matches for the Chargers. Now free kick coming up for Smithson Valley. Rylan Shippey, the junior defender, put the ball into play. This one kicked by Meredith Plank. It'll sail out. Be a throw-in coming for Smithson Valley. So Rangers try to set something up once again. On the dribble, shot in, and it's another goal for the Rangers. Great ball handling that time off the right foot of Jasmine Dominguez. We take a look here. This is all Jasmine. beating her defender. Perfect placement, and the Rangers on the board once again. This one in the 25th minute. And the Rangers up 3-0. So goals in the 3rd, 22nd, and 25th minute. As Smithson Valley out to a commanding 3-0 lead. As we see the Ranger faithful taking it in this evening from Spring Branch on a nice warm evening, 86 at kickoff time. You wouldn't know that the early part of this week it was rainy and cold here in this part of Texas, although if you're from this part, it wouldn't surprise you a bit. Champion back on control. Here's Reagan Alt. His ball kicked away that time. Morgan Heights for Smithson Valley as they try to move the ball down into the attacking third. This is Lily Alejo. She's played a good game defensively here in the first half for Champion. Here's a shot on. This one knocked away by J.C. White. She makes a save. Jasmine Dominguez, we were talking about a little bit earlier, who got the 3rd goal back in the 25th minute. She's got 17 goals on the season, among the leaders in scoring. 10 assists. Matter of fact, she falls 3rd in scoring on this Smithson Valley squad. Ball taken over, Callie Castillo. Over to Izzy Partita. As they try to move the ball down, it'll sail out. Throw in coming for Reagan Alt and Champion. Champion trying to move. Ball taken over possession by Smithson Valley. Ryland Shippey. And over to take control is J.C. White. Smithson Valley, this is Jordan Todd. Trying to move the ball down as Champion takes control once again. If you look at that defense there for Smithson Valley, they're just almost stifling there. Not really allowing Champion to move the ball in. Easily, at least, to their attacking third. It's a throw in coming for the Chargers. Reagan Berkey. Reagan herself had a goal in that last contest against Medina Valley, that being back this past Tuesday. And looks like we've got a goal kick coming up for the Rangers as J.C. White getting a little equipment adjustment there. Ryland Shippey there to give her a hand. We'll see. Oh, apparently a free kick coming up. That is what the situation is, and the ball is in play. Rangers control. This is Jordan Todd. Being guarded tightly that time by Ashlyn Plank. Pass down. This will be off the head of one of the champion players. It'll be a throw-in for Smithson Valley. As we come up on the 30-minute mark here of the first half. Goals in the third, the 22nd, and 25th minute for Smithson Valley. Have them on top with a 3-0 lead as we take a look at Coach Carol Walters of Champion, that is. Champion, a veteran squad themselves. As a matter of fact, last season, a 19-4-4 record for the Chargers. They finished second in district. And they fell to Grapevine 6-3 in the state semifinals. That back on April 14th. The tournament being played in Georgetown. So, veteran squad, like we say, several seniors, 8 seniors, as a matter of fact, returned to this Charger squad. Not a team you'd want to fall asleep on. However, Smithson Valley just has had it on all cylinders, clicking on all cylinders, I guess you can say, to use the old cliche, all season long. Ball out, throw in being handled by Emmy Lamson for the Rangers. Throw in coming for Champion. They might say this one is off of MMA Dixon. I believe, no, they're going to say it was off the Smithson Valley player, and Reagan Alt handles the throw in for Champion. Controlling once again, here's Jasmine Dominguez. She's being chased by Meredith Plank. Ball now controlled, Reagan Berkey. And the Chargers in control. Plank once again. This one goes out. It'll be a throw in for Smithson Valley. So I believe we do have substitutions coming on for both sides. We'll see if we can get that information for you here in just a couple of minutes. Rangers control once again. This is Ariana Manan. Loses the ball, now controlled by Champion. Back over to Smithson Valley. This is Kaylee Castillo. No whistle. If there was, it was late. See what happens here. I believe they're going to call that one. Not sure. Maybe they'll call that on Kaylee. We'll see who has the free kick, and that is the case. Is Skylee Arnold be taking the free kick for Champion. Leah Thalman gives the ball up. Over to Nevaeh Garris. Rangers clear to the middle third, and once again, here's Champion. Reagan Alt. Ball taken over by the Rangers. Be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in coming for Champion. Here's the throw. Good defense. Take the ball away. It's Kaylee Castillo. Once again, Champion tries to move down. Good D played that time, though, by Smithson Valley, as they've been just been in the right place in the right time to take the ball away or to thwart a champion drive. Again, controlling is Arnold, trying to make something happen there for champion. Tight defense, Layla Sturgeon. Now clears it to Reagan Alt. Alt tries to pass down, and the ball will be taken over by J.C. White. As we've moved into the 35th minute here in the first half of play. A third-minute goal by Sabrina Tabor. Goal in the 22nd minute by Rylan Shippey, that off a corner kick from Kaylee Castillo. And a goal in the 25th minute by Jasmine Dominguez. And that's where we stand currently, 3-0 Smithson Valley. With just about 4.5 left to play here in the first half. Ball in, J.C. White. Puts the ball in play out to Emmy Lamson. Emmy taking the ball down to the middle third. Down to the attacking end. Kicked out, throw in coming for Smithson Valley as Jasmine Dominguez holds the ball. And we have another substitution coming on. Aura Reyes Lopez, a senior middle fielder. Now we'll take to the pitch for the Rangers. Here's the throw. Possession taken over by a champion. And back over to Smithson Valley. And back into play as champion controls. Addison Huber. He'll pass the ball off, and once again, coming up with it is Ava Godoy. Ava, as we mentioned, 6 goals on the season and an assist. Emma Mae Dixon leading this champion squad in scoring with 9 on the season. Here's a breakaway. Shot. This one good once again. That is Ariana Monin. Waiting for the senior to get in the scoring column, and she does this evening. In the 38th minute. We can see this is all Ariana. She takes it down. 2 defenders on her, but she just lets it go right at the right moment. Gets it past Lola Vaughn there in goal. And the Rangers out to a 4-0 lead. Ariana, 19 goals on the season, 12 assists. And that one had to make her feel good. As we come down to the final 90 seconds here in the first half. This one sails out. A throw in coming for the Chargers. Reagan puts the ball into play. Passes down, come over, nice save that time by J.C. White. Knocked the ball away. That'll result in a corner kick that time. Here's a shot on this over the goal. Once again, J.C. White right now just trying to eat that clock. The Rangers holding on to a 4-0 lead. The Rangers control. Here's Jasmine Dominguez. Ball taken away by Alt. Knocked out of bounds. I believe this is a corner kick or not a corner kick, rather. Goal kick coming up. And that is the case. We look 3-2-1, and we played one half of this regional semifinal, or regional quarterfinal, that is, from Smithson Valley. And there's the horn. And our score at the end of one half of play, Smithson Valley 4, Champion 0. And right now, just like to give a special word of thanks to the Smithson Valley Booster Club and also to the Boerne ISD and Stan Leach out there for making tonight's broadcast possible. We thank you very much. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment.
For the robotics competition, there was a lot of, first of all, getting the robot ready, because we can't go unless we actually have something to compete with.
At first, we sketch all our ideas out, and we go around the room and look at everybody's ideas. And out of those, we select a few that we want, and we start to prototype those.
So we're given a kit of consumables and non-consumables that we're allowed to use to build the robot, and we can't use anything that's not inside that list.
I did programming for a little bit, and we used Natural Language 2.0, and we used Robot C to program our robot.
So I built the practice field so that we could run ideas for how we could get more points.
So I was a driver for a robotics team, and when I was driving the robot, I felt like I was excited, but I was also nervous at the same time because I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to be the one who caused our team to lose. But afterwards, I was proud of myself.
I did not work on the robot this year. I worked on the process engineering notebook. The process engineering notebook is worth 30 out of 100 points in our total points. And basically we put everything in there that we do throughout. So we have a safety section, we put all of our designs in there and our codes, stuff like that.
So going into San Antonio Best with the robot that we had finished the day prior to going, it was nerve-wracking to say the least. But after we got past the first round and then the second round and the third round, we started making friends with other schools. We started cheering on other campuses. It was very chaotic, but a lot of fun.
I feel like I learned a lot more about engineering and like ingenuity, coming up with different strategies, trial and error, and just working as a team all together.
We learned so much about this competition that when we get to state, we know what we need to do and we know what we need to bring to be prepared for it.
So, Where are we eating?
With GVTC's blazing fast fiber speeds,
3.5 stars, not a chance we try anything under 4.
you might feel like other things in life are taking a little longer than before.
Ooh, what sounds better, La Fiesta or Dumpling Palace?
Ooh, Dumpling Palace.
Ew, gross.
We may not be able to speed up your dinner decisions, but we can provide fast and consistent premium Wi-Fi to search all the available options. Enjoy the GVTC difference, and please be patient with things that may have seemed to
Wait, what are we gonna watch?
slow down a bit. GVTC, connecting you.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
It's the one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which
I thought it was Devin. Who's Devin? I got no service.
Honey, you're blocking. You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes.
For the robotics competition, there was a lot of, first of all, getting the robot ready, because we can't go unless we actually have something to compete with.
At first, we sketch all our ideas out, and we go around the room and look at everybody's ideas. And out of those, we select a few that we want, and we start to prototype those.
So we're given a kit of consumables and non-consumables that we're allowed to use to build the robot, and we can't use anything that's not inside that list.
I did programming for a little bit, and we used natural language 2.0, and we used robot C to program our robot.
So I built the practice field so that we could run ideas for how we could get more points.
So I was a driver for a robotics team, and when I was driving the robot, I felt like I was excited, but I was also nervous at the same time because I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to be the one who caused our team to lose.
The GVTC Foundation is the philanthropic arm of GVTC Communications, dedicated to building stronger communities and supporting 501c3 nonprofits throughout our service area. We're local, people-oriented, impactful, and most importantly, we care. We are enacting positive change by partnering with over 120 local nonprofits focused on our 5 key areas of giving: health and human services, youth programs and services, volunteer emergency services, education, and cultural programs.
We are at your house and we're about to deliver your turkey.
The foundation is 100% operated by employee volunteers, with support and contributions coming from GVTC, GVTC directors and employees, and individual donors. Things that set the GVTC Foundation apart from most: 96 cents of every dollar donated is distributed to the community. 80% of employees donate through payroll deductions. 100% GVTC Board of Directors contribute. Over 11% of GVTC customers participate in the Roundup for Change program. And employees contributed over 23,000 hours in community service. Your time and dollars make a huge impact on our community. Please consider the GVTC Foundation if you are looking to make an end-of-year contribution. Your contribution will be matched by GVTC Communications. Join our mission to enhance the quality of life in the communities we serve.
Hey buddy, got your glove?
Yep, I got it right here. You're coming, right?
Of course. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Don't forget the you-know-whats.
Whether you're gearing up for a big project or a big game, GVTC has everything you need to stay connected.
What do you think?
They are gonna love these.
From smart security and high-speed internet to TV and phone, GVTC provides cutting-edge technology for your home and business.
Thank you.
You made it. Hey, what is it? Whoa, jersey!
With deep roots in the community, we're committed to building a stronger, better, connected future for the areas we serve. Our GVTC Foundation's charitable support and industry-leading products help you stay connected to what matters most. GVTC, connecting you.
Learn how to set up enhanced parental control profiles. Parental controls for your network can help you create boundaries for internet use in your home. Enhanced parental controls give you the ability to set profiles, add filters, create time limits, and view network usage. To use enhanced parental controls, you must first contact your service provider to sign up. Let's begin.
Back for second half action here in Spring Branch, Texas on the campus of Smithson Valley High School as Smithson Valley has taken control here in the first half. They're out to a 4-0 lead over Champion. Just to kind of recap how that all came about, a goal in the 3rd minute right off the bat by number 9, Sabrina Tabor, the senior, got things started. We see Sabrina here controlling the ball. Epic ball handler, just great shot. Here's the second goal. This in the 22nd minute. This off of the corner kick, and we see number 7, Rylan Shippey there. Hammer that thing and find the back of the net for a 2-0 lead. Watch Jasmine Dominguez as she handles this ball for the 3rd goal in the 25th minute. The excellence of execution. And finally, right before half, the 38th minute, Ariana Manin says, it's my turn to get on the board, and she does. Taking the ball down, finding the back of the net, Smithson Valley up 4-0. And second half play is underway in our regional quarterfinal match here from Smithson Valley High School. As a matter of fact, the winner of tonight's match we know will take on the winner of the Gregory Portland McAllen Memorial Game, which is going on this evening as well. Champion controlling. Matter of fact, that'll be the winner of the regular quarterfinal. Gregory Portland, 13-2-1. McAllen Memorial at 19-4-1. That's got to be a barn burner this evening. And tonight's winner have their work cut out for them as well next round. Champion with the throw. Ball taken over by Smithson Valley. Once again, here's Tabor with the handle over to Manin. Manin trying to recreate her last goal there. Nothing doing there. Tight defense that time by Champion, and Layla Sturgeon over to make sure things don't get away from Champion that time. So throw in. This one handled by Lola Vaughn. And Chargers out in control. This one will be out on Champion. Ball comes over to Smithson Valley. Castillo handling, ball goes out. Or actually, free kick coming up for Champion. Taking that will be Skylie Arnold, the senior defender. Ball's in play, shot, this one just wide. I believe it might have been knocked away by a Smithson Valley defender. Take a look at this, the ball is in the air. And it looked like for a minute there, Champion might have had a beat on it. But the shot sails wide. Goal kick coming up for Smithson Valley. Just underway here, second half. This is Sabrina Tabor. She loses her footing. I don't know if they're going to call a foul. They might on Champion. Check this out. Tight defense that time by Lily Alejo. And we do have a free kick coming up. Getting set to take that for Smithson Valley is Kaylee Castillo. Kaylee, a senior defender. Kick on. Shot. This one good. Once again, Sabrina Tabor. I believe, let's see the replay on that, see who got that if we can. There's Castillo with the ball in. Off the head of Dominguez. Actually, correction, that is number 6 with a goal. That is Morgan Heights. She picks up her first of the evening. Join the scoring party. That one in the 43rd minute. And all of a sudden, it's 5-0 Smithson Valley. Champion moving the ball. Shot, that one hauled in by J.C. White. Rangers control once again. Kick down, this is Sabrina Tabor. Pass just missed Monin and also number 18, Jordan Todd. On the pass down, and Champion will take over possession of the ball. And through that play, let's see if we can find out what happened. His handling there was Nevaeh Garris. Seems to be in a little bit of pain there, so we'll get the medical staff out there and the trainers, make sure that she's okay. We see head coach Carol Walters out there. And here come the trainers. Certainly hope it's nothing serious. She might be able to return to play in this match. As once again the trainers and head coach Carol Walters attending to her down there on the pitch as Take a look at some of the champion faithful who made the drive down to Spring Branch tonight. Cheer on their Chargers as getting up and coming off the pitch. That is indeed Nevaeh Garris. It's good to see her coming off under her own power. Hopefully a return to the match. Both teams back on the pitch, and we prepare to put the ball back into play. Just moments ago, the 43rd minute of our match this evening. A goal from Morgan Heights, the freshman midfielder. And there's a free kick coming for Champion. That one's saved by J.C. White. Here coming, and Champion in possession once again. His handling is Ava Godoy. Ball goes out. It's a throw in for Smithson Valley, and handling for the Rangers, Jordan Todd. Here's Jordan on the dribble. Past the middle third. Good defense that time by Champion. It's coming over to take possession back, Kaylee Castillo. Pass over, it's Hines. And back to Monin. Ball almost taken away that time by Jamie Harrell. Jamie, another one who contributed in the 4-0 win over Medina Valley this past Tuesday for the Chargers. Responsible for scoring one of the 4 Charger goals. Once again, coming away with the ball is J.C. White. For Smithson Valley, and the ball back into play. Rangers controlling. Back out, looking to set up Ariana Monin. Ball comes over. This will roll out, and I think the referee says there's going to be a throw-in. This will be a throw-in for the Rangers. Pass in, control over to Champion. And back to Smithson Valley. Far side, Jasmine Dominguez. We've given the ball up for the throw-in for the Rangers. And Champion controls. This one goes out, and a throw-in coming for the Rangers. Handling that is Emma Seibold. Champion clears, however, possession will go over to Smithson Valley and Ryland Shippey. She gets the ball back to netminder J.C. White. Puts the ball back into play. Chargers control. There's a shot on, and once again, nice stop by J.C. White, the senior goalkeeper. J.C.'s, we mentioned on the season, a .27 goals against average. Champion controlling. And a whistle to stop play is there momentarily. It looked like Emma Mae Dixon had a one-on-one with J.C. White. We'll have a free kick coming for Smithson Valley. So we played 10 minutes now here in the second half of tonight's match. A goal in the 43rd minute for Smithson Valley by Morgan Heights. The lone scoring thus far here in the second half to add to the Rangers' lead. It's now 5-0. And free kick for Champion. This one gathered in by J.C. White. And the ball put back into play. You wonder and hope some of these young ladies past this point decide to take it on to the next level and play at the collegiate level. Had the privilege to be able to cover collegiate soccer as well, both men's and women's soccer. I know there's some exciting play at that level. I know some of these young ladies would certainly fit in quite well to be a part of. Free kick coming for Smithson Valley. And Champion with control. Good defensive play that time for Smithson Valley is coming over Ryland Shippey. Breaking up the pass. What might have been a scoring opportunity for Champion. Save the good defensive play. That results in another goal kick for the Rangers. Champion on control. Last touch by Smithson Valley. It'll be a throw in for Champion. Reagan Berkey handling that for the Chargers. Now clearing. I believe they'll be calling offsides here. Great idea. Nice pass as they saw Sabrina Tabor about to put a move on Champion there. However, play stops. It's a free kick for the Chargers. They get the ball into play. Champion's Addison Huber trying to pass the ball deep in the scoring zone. Nothing doing there. Is checking in now for Champion. It's Nevaeh Garris. Good to see her back in the match this evening. Ball sails out. Throw coming for Smithson Valley. Sammy Lamson with the throw in. Zemi ball kicked out as she's being defended there by Nevaeh Garris. Ball goes out. Throw coming for Champion. Pass down. Chargers that have another throw coming. And that they do. They control the ball. Now they're attacking third. And there's the throw. Smithson Valley trying to come over and take control. When champion handling, they're going to say this one to throw in for Smithson Valley now. Shot on this one wide. Goal kick coming up for the Rangers. Coming on for Smithson Valley, you see number 16, Avery Eckert, also number 10, Aura Reyes Lopez into the match this evening. Champion controlling. Addison Huber. And this one finds the back of the net for the Chargers. Take a look at the replay here. This is Huber. She gets her left foot into it. Give her credit for the goal as she finds the corner. And just like that, the champion Chargers are on the board. That one in the 65th minute. Addison Huber goal makes our score 5-1. Once again, champion applying pressure in their attacking zone. Pass, good defense, taken away by Smithson Valley. Here's Tabor. Controlling, trying to pass it ahead, but champion will take possession, and once again, possession back over to Smithson Valley. The far side of the pitch. Now good defense coming over. That's Ava Godoy for champion. And the Chargers will control. It's Addison Huber. Once again controlling, trying to center. Shot good. Emma Mae Dixon, leading scorer on this Chargers squad. And the Chargers have come to life. Two champion goals within just about a minute of each other. As Emma Mae Dixon, the senior forward, scoring leader on this champion squad, finds the back of the net, and our score suddenly is Smithson Valley 5, champion 2. Champion has been applying a pressure here thus far in the second half and has had the ball down in their attacking zone for the majority of the minutes that we have been spending here in the second half thus far. Now Smithson Valley on the run. Ball controlled, this by Lola Vaughn. And the ball back into play. Controlling is Kayla Stevens for Smithson Valley. Here's Tabor. Trying to put a move on, make something happen. Sabrina, nice pass there in the middle. That's a nice cross. And the Rangers once again on the board, as that time taking advantage was Raylan Hinojosa, sophomore midfielder. That goal in the 67th minute, so the Rangers have an answer. As you can see, Sabrina, the point guard of sorts, finding Raylan, driving it home, and the Rangers now up 6-2. So within the last 2 minutes here in the second half, we've seen 3 goals. A little scoring frenzy put on here. The Smithson Valley comes back with an answer to the 2 champion goals within 1 minute of each other. Rangers control, good defense that time by Champion. Ava Godoy playing a tight defense that time on Ryland Shippey. There's a free kick coming up for Smithson Valley. And the ball in play. There's Tabor. Once again looking for Hinojosa. Ball taken away by Champion. That was last touch, I believe they said it was last touch by a Ranger, so the throw in coming from Champion and Reagan Alt. And the Chargers once again control. Pass intercepted that time by Amy Lamson for Smithson Valley. And back out, throw in coming for Champion. Time Reagan Berkey gets the ball into play. Find a leading pass that time to Skylie Arnold, but nothing doing there. Yet the Chargers take control. Pass right side. That one Reagan Berkey shot. Gathered in by J.C. White. And we've just about reached the halfway point here in the second half. 2 Smithson Valley goals, 2 Champion goals. That's where we sit right now. 6-2, Smithson Valley still with that 4-goal lead over Champion. Here's Tabor, shot, this one in! Sabrina Tabor finds the back of the net for the second time this evening. Just as we noticed, controlling the ball on the dribble and picking her spot right in the corner. Checking in now for Smithson Valley. Number 29, Emma Perez, the freshman defender. So that goal in the 60th minute. By Sabrina Tabor, she scored to begin the game back in the third. And 57 minutes later, back on the board once again. Champion controlling. Ball taken away that time by Nevaeh Garris. Good defense on the far side of the pitch that time. It's going to be a throw in for Smithson Valley. Good tight defense. Forced the ball out. And a return of the favor as Champion will get the ball, and they'll have a throw in as Chargers get a substitution in the match right now. Is checking in number 5 for Champion, that being Layla Sturgeon. Had a good first half for the Chargers. Played good defense. Here's the Chargers on the run once again, as the ball is taken away by Smithson Valley. That one kicked off of Reagan Berkey. It'll be a throw in for Smithson Valley. Ball taken away by the Chargers. They'll control as they try to move the ball into the attacking third. It's Addison Huber. She'll have a throw in for Champion as the ball out on Smithson Valley. They'll decide to change this up. Move Reagan Alt back to throw the ball in for the Chargers. J.C. White gathers the ball up for Smithson Valley. And the ball back in play. And the Rangers running once again. Here's Jasmine Dominguez. Shot denied there that time by Champion. Good defense by the Chargers. As the ball goes out, it'll be a throw-in coming for Smithson Valley. And the Rangers control. This is Morgan Heights. Ball out on Smithson Valley. It'll be a throw-in coming for Champion. Just past the halfway point here of the second half. Goal in the 43rd minute by Smithson Valley's Morgan Heights was followed by a goal in the 55th minute. It's by Champion's Addison Huber. And just about a minute later, MMA Dixon gets in the scoring fest for Champion. Smithson Valley would answer a minute later with Raylan Hinojosa, that being set up by Sabrina Tabor. And then Sabrina Tabor herself in the 60th minute getting on the board, and that's where we sit right now, 7-2 Smithson Valley. Is checking in for the Rangers, number 18, Jordan Todd. And the Chargers control. One of the Charger players go down. Certainly hope she's back up. As the Chargers control, and that does seem to be the case. Smithson Valley, great job of ball control by the Rangers this evening. Here's Jasmine Dominguez. Controlling off the right foot, shot on this just over the goal. And out, goal kick coming for Champion. As you can can see Jasmine with a great job of controlling, as we were talking about. Here's the shot just over the goal. Matter of fact, hits the top post of the goal and out through the back. That young lady's had a whale of a game. Young lady's had a whale of a season. Kick sails out. I believe we're looking for a throw-in. Ball gathered up that time by the goalie Lola Vaughn for Champion. And Smithson Valley controls. Ball back to J.C. White. And Champion takes over control momentarily. Good job that time keeping the ball in by Meredith Plank. Champion controlling. Plank over to Berkey. That time Alt trying to turn things up for the Chargers. Nothing doing there, though, as this ball will sail out. We have a throw-in coming. This for Champion. Here's the throw. That one knocked out by Alt. The throw-in coming for Smithson Valley. That time over Reagan Berkey, trying to play some tight defense, but the ball goes out on her. Rangers with the throw once again. Berkey trying to clear. Does so. Rangers will take over possession with Ryland Shippey. This kid goes out. It'll be a throw-in coming for Champion. Been a question of runs, I guess, this match this evening. As Smithson Valley tended to dominate that first half. Champion got a charge there in the second, no pun intended. Was able to score a couple of unanswered goals in just about a minute's time before Smithson Valley would come back with an answer. 7-2, that's where we stand. Champion controlling. Shot, this one sails wide of the goal. And it'll be a goal kick coming up for Smithson Valley. So just to recap, Smithson Valley's goals in the 3rd, 22nd, 25th, 38th, and 43rd minute of the match this evening. Got them out to a 5-0 lead. Champion would answer in the 55th and 56th. In the 57th, Smithson Valley, 57th and 60th minute, Smithson Valley would score once again. Champion controlling, ball sails out. It'll be a throw-in for Smithson Valley. Hinojosa loses control. Ball goes over to Champion. And over to take back possession, Jordan Todd. This one should be a throw-in for Champion. I believe it was last touched by a Smithson Valley player. And that is the case. Is on for the throw-in. That is Layla Sturgeon. Reagan Alt Gets the ball into play for the Chargers. Ball taken away by Smithson Valley. And seemed like Mac over momentarily there to Champion, as I believe that was Layla Sturgeon, who was last touched the ball. Coming on for the Rangers, Callahan McGuire, junior forward. Good to see a bit of the regional quarterfinal action this evening. There's a pass, Champion controlling. Smithson Valley takes back over possession. As a battle is going to be a free kick coming up for Champion. As we do have an injured player on the pitch right now. And just getting up gingerly is Skylie Arnold. See the collision that she had there with Smithson Valley's player. She'll come out and be replaced by Ashlyn Plank, junior midfielder. Free kick coming for the Chargers. And no indication for the referee to get the ball back into play. And here we go. Shot on. Stop there made by J.C. White. This has been a second half. However, the Champion has seemed to dominate the time of possession. Another substitution on for Champion. Matter of fact, that's Skylie Arnold checking back into the match. Ball sails out. Smithson Valley with a throw-in. And apparently we have a winner to tell you about. We know who the winner of this match will face. Looks like the next round will be against McAllen Memorial. We just got the notice they're heading to the Sweet 16, which is where the winner of this evening's match will go. They defeated Gregory Portland 3-1. So tonight's winner gets McAllen Memorial next week in the Sweet 16 round of our State Girls Soccer Tournament. Smithson Valley controlling. Ball out, throw in coming for Champion. Looks like Brooke Hammond about to throw in for the Chargers. Whistle, it'll be a Smithson Valley throw in. Getting set to handle that. That is number 16, Avery Eckert. There's a shot. This one. It's the back of the net for Callahan McGuire. Callahan McGuire just took her time, set it up, aimed, and that's exactly what happened. See if we can take a look at that once again. Here's McGuire handling. Just kind of all in one motion as the ball takes a turn in, hits the post, and finds the back of the net. That in the 75th minute. Rangers on the board once again. And our score is 8-2. Smithson Valley. So the junior forward gets into the scoring action this evening, helping the cause. Now just about 4.5 left in tonight's match. This one goes out. I believe it's going to be a corner coming up for, yes indeed, corner coming up for Champion. Kick, Chargers look to move it in. Ball's knocked away. Here's a shot on. Defended well by Smithson Valley as the ball is kicked out of bounds. And the throw-in comes for Smithson Valley. Correction, it'll be a free kick. Handling that is Ryland Shippey. Ryland herself, the second goal of the game at the 22nd minute. Off a Castillo corner kick. Ball knocked out, last touch that time by Callahan McGuire. It'll be a throw in for Champion. As we're now under 3 minutes to play in the match this evening. Hard to imagine, but we were looking at some numbers, and at the risk of not wanting to bring bad luck or anything to either side. Here's a drive. Once again, Callahan McGuire looks to cross it up. Keeps possession. Ball goes out. Throw in coming for Smithson Valley. You work in sports long enough, you realize that certain things aren't to be said in hopes of not wanting to jinx a certain situation. Either way, however, it's interesting to note that it's almost a year to the date. As a matter of fact, a year and 2 days ago was the last time the Smithson Valley girls squad had lost a match. They lost 1-0 on March 29th. That in the second round of the playoffs to Austin Westlake. And with just over a minute and a half left, it looks like they are going to advance to take on McAllen Memorial as they move on to the Sweet 16. Not without a valiant fight by Champion. Coach Carol Walters, great job. And a lot to look forward to. This Champion squad is a squad of champions. As we mentioned, they came off a 19-4-4 record. They finished second in district last season. Only positive things to build on as we play inside the final minute of tonight's match. Champion controlling. Throw in for the Chargers. Ball's kicked away. This will sail out. Another throw in. Just get the ball into play, and you can hear the Rangers faithful as the clock continues to tick away. Now under 10. And the Smithson Valley Rangers will advance to face McCallum Memorial next week in the Sweet 16 round of the playoffs. What a run for these young ladies as they defeat champion 8-2. Once again, a sincere word of thanks to the Smithson Valley Booster Club and to the Boerne ISD and Stan Leach for making tonight's broadcast possible. We certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. We hope you've enjoyed watching it. Till next time, thanks so much for joining us, and so long, everybody.